Ritual!
Chris Brooks, lead vocal.
Matt Holtz, guitar.
Genocidal guitar player.
Also bass. Metal fucking Pete, drums.
How did this band start? I mean, were you all friends or?
It formed back in 2005. Pete and I are the only founding members still left in the band. We just happened to hook up. Just decided we were going to jam one day, and it eventually grew from there. Had some lineup changes, picked up some different people. We went from a 4-piece to a 5-piece, and here we are today.
The name, how'd you guys come across the name? I mean,
I actually came up with the name because we had another name for the band that was not metal sounding at all. So I just sat in my basement just jamming some metal, trying to come up with a name, and Burial Ritual was the one that popped in my head first, and I brought it to the guys, and they liked it, and we stuck with it.
Okay, so who does the writing for this band? Is it a collective thing, or is it, a couple of guys get together and then they kind of share it with the band, or how does that all work?
Collective.
Since we've got Matt in the band, he's the newest member of the band, but he's already been in Burial Ritual for 2 years now.
Yeah.
He's brought a new mix to the band. He's more of the progressive side, I'm more of the old school death metal, and we mesh.
Now, how would you guys describe your music?
Old school death metal. That's what it is at its core. There's no frills. There's no super technicality. It's just
There's no core to it or
no
anything.
core to it. It's just what made death metal great. The old stuff, like old Deicide, Suffocation, the old stuff. Nobody's really doing it, so that's what we decided to do.
I would say that our stuff is getting a little bit more technical, though.
Yeah, but we don't plan on having it go into the
we're not
super
going to do math.
technical
We're not going to do math
necrophagist realm.
We're not going to do math. But
I noticed in tonight's performance, there was a lot of conviction in the face, lots of eye contact. You guys had, I wouldn't say it was a social awareness message. It was more like a social warning message. What does the band stand for?
freedom. Freedom.
Anti-NWO.
Yeah.
Liberty.
The fact of the matter is we're living under bondage, and most people don't even understand it. They don't even understand that the money that they hold in their hand is a form of their own bondage.
Mm-hmm.
And to see people killing themselves for that bondage, it's a message that's worth listening to, because there's a lot of people in this world that don't give a shit about you. And those are basically the people that are running your life.
So this is not a religious message. This is an awareness message. It's not like there's no Democrat type of Republican thing, liberal.
As far as we're concerned,
you're not taking sides, or
there's
anything.
a left-right paradigm people are trapped in, and
We're on the side of right, if there is.
two birds of a feather flock together, and they'll both lead us to the slaughter.
Yeah, ultimately, there's no difference between the two parties. They're both owned by the same special interests, and we're just trying to put that message out there. And even if you're not paying attention, even if you've just been living under a rock all your life, you can at least admit that our message and what we're putting out is different than what everybody else is. Everybody else is singing about Satan or cutting up bodies or rape, this and that. But we're doing something different.
Fight.
Yeah, this is a real fight. This is something we really believe in.
People, hopefully one day we will see happening on the streets.
I believe that. Because during the performance tonight, there was a lot of conviction in what you were saying. Lots of eye contact. I thought these people are very serious about Now, is this the whole band shares this ideal?
Yep.
This direction here?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So, you all are on tour, is that right?
Yes.
Correct.
And what are your cities after this one?
Oh, we got two more.
Yeah, we're at the ending leg of our tour right now, and we have
Columbia,
Missouri, and then Rockford, Illinois at the Disaster House.
Awesome. Now, you have music out right now.
Yes,
Yes, we have 2 full-length albums available on iTunes, CD Baby, all over the internet. Just go to the NSA search engine known as Google and just type in Burial Ritual and you'll find us.
We are working on our next full-length CD.
Oh, really?
We're about 6 songs into it. We're hoping that by the end of the year we have that out.
It's gonna
And
crush.
hopefully that the beginning of the year starts out with a tour idea package for this album support.
Okay. Awesome. So, maybe we'll see you back in Oklahoma?
Definitely.